5 suspects have been arrested in connection with rhino poaching at Hluhluwe in northern KwaZulu-Natal. And residents of Diepsloot say the killing of 2 Zimbabwean nationals is the result of frustrations over joblessness and poverty. With your news update, I am Busi Makutulela. 5 suspects have been arrested in connection with rhino poaching at Hluhluwe in northern KwaZulu-Natal. The area is home to a large number of rhino and has seen an increase in poaching in the recent past. Police spokesperson Thulane Zwane says police and officials from the Ezemvelo Wildlife made their arrests after a tip-off. Zwane says the suspects are expected to appear in the Mutuba Magistrates Court today. Residents of Diepsloot, north of Johannesburg, say the killing of 2 Zimbabwean nationals and widespread looting of shops that are owned by foreign nationals last night are the result of frustrations over joblessness and poverty. The 2 men were shot allegedly by a Somali national outside his shop yesterday evening. Police say the suspect shot the 2 after they tried to rob him. Residents then tried to destroy the shop. Gauteng police spokesperson Lungelo Dlamini.
It happened after 6 where a shop owner was arrested for a case of murder. He allegedly shot 2 people dead. It is believed that they came to his shop and tried to rob him. And he shot at them. He was found in possession of a firearm. He will be appearing at the Uptakeville Magistrate Court this morning.
In another part of Gauteng, some shop owners in Everton and Orange Farm in the Vaal say they are thinking of shutting down after their businesses were looted during service delivery protests in the 2 townships last week. Most of the shops targeted are owned by foreign nationals. However, some of the residents have denied suggestions that xenophobia is the motive for the attacks. Limpopo police say they are investigating a case of culpable homicide after 5 people were killed in a collision between a car and a truck on the N1 road near Makado. Police say one of the drivers was trying to avoid cattle on the road when the accident happened. Both lanes remain closed and investigators are still on the scene, the SABC's Witness Tiva reports.
The busy N1 road has been closed for traffic since 5 o'clock this morning as the emergency personnel were retrieving the bodies trapped inside the sedan. All the deceased were in the sedan. Police spokesperson Mano Sadiq says one of the drivers veered onto the opposite lane after trying to avoid cattle. A case of culpable homicide has been registered. Traffic authorities urged motorists to exercise patience.
And finally, National Police Commissioner Ria Piecha is set to continue with her testimony at the Marikana Commission of Inquiry this morning. She will be cross-examined by Dalimpo for representing wounded and arrested miners. Last week, she came out in defense of the officers who were on the ground during the shooting on August the 16th last year. However, Piecha also reiterated that she was not a trained police officer and therefore would not answer certain questions.